Okay, so let's get started here. A few days back, I got a message on YouTube from D. Lewis saying, can you do a versus video between buckwheat honey and blackstrap molasses? I thought it was interesting. The last time I tried molasses, not sure if it was blackstrap molasses, but the last time was, I don't know, when I was a child. Didn't quite understand it, the flavor of it, texture of it, the look of it. So now that he mentioned it, I said, well, why not? It's a great idea. Let's go ahead and do this versus video, as he calls it, or comparison, or whatever. By the way, folks, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, where I provide more content centered on the issue of Manuka honey and other honeys, and also interesting articles and videos on healthy living and trends. You'll find the link to that down below in the description. Also, you'll find a link to it on my homepage, my Town 83 homepage on YouTube. Also, visit me at my web store on teespring.com. It's under my Town 83. There you'll find merchandise on Manuka honey and other honeys, and also merch on my favorite Bible quotes. Yes, I'm a spiritual person, so there. I think you'll find it very interesting. Yeah, I have items of merchandise of all types, from cups to shirts to hats to stickers to pendants to everything. Teespring.com. It's my Town 83 web store. And also you'll find the link. All right, so let's get started with this. The first, what I was able to find on blackstrap molasses is that it's actually nutritious. Who knew? I had no idea. When it comes to molasses, the one thing I always associate it with is Malta. Malta in Spanish. In English, it's Malta. Goya Malta. It's a drink made from molasses. I'm not necessarily a fan of its taste, but them Boricuas, brother, they be loving that. Yeah, so, but other than that, no, can't say that I'm familiar with it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and, so I found out that this product is actually very nutritious. Lots of vitamins and minerals, and even antioxidants. How about that? You already know from my previous video, I discovered that raw buckwheat honey is loaded with antioxidants. Of all the honeys out there, with the exception of the higher end or the high end or highly rated Manuka honeys that are probably in over 800 MGO, right? Or over 20 plus UMF. Those honeys have a lot of antioxidant also, but in terms of, in general, honey, buckwheat honey has the most levels of antioxidants, right? Now, for the most part, when I consume buckwheat honey, and as you can tell, I've been at it, but not only this buckwheat honey, I also like consuming this one. They're very, the smell is very similar. I'm just going to put it out there. It's a funky smell, right? But like I said in the other video, if you can get past the smell, you'll really enjoy it. The taste of it is really good. Very tasty honey. Especially this one, the one that's more liquidy. This one's not so much liquidy. Now I'll give you a brief description of both before I get to the Blackstrap. So instead of I've always liked PB&J, right? Peanut butter and jelly. So what I do is a sandwich of peanut butter and honey. I go for any honey, wildflower, buckwheat honey, the heather honey from the last time. Delicious, delicious, delicious. So instead of using jelly, which is loaded with added sugars and many other types of chemicals in it, I go for raw honey. I replace the jelly with raw honey. It's really good. But with buckwheat honey, the taste, it's get past the smell and you're good. So anyway, let me tell you the difference real quick between these two. And as you'll be able to see, oh, by the way, whenever you purchase honey or anything that comes in a jar, glass jar, mainly glass jar, where the lid is, right, from either aluminum or tin, as you can see, this is tightly sealed. This is very flat, no bubble. When you press it down, it doesn't go, because if it does go, don't buy it. That means there's already air in it, and you don't want that because it's exposed. So for example, let me show you real quick. Like this jar of, what was it? I got this from, it's organic, reduced sugar, raspberry preserves. I really bought this for the reduced sugar aspect of it. It still has some added sugars in it, but not as much. Anyway, so I've already opened it. It's pretty good. So listen to this. See that? If you're holding on to a supposedly new jar of whatever you're going to buy at the supermarket or store, and you press it and it goes like that, don't buy it. I mean, it should go without saying, right, nowadays, but really, if it goes like that, don't buy it. It's already been opened. There's already air in it, and so the product, it's already dying slowly but surely. You don't want to buy that. Anyway, this one's already been opened, right? But this one is brand new. All right. So anyway, the reason why I like this particular buckwheat, and I also like this one, but they're very different in the sense that their texture. Let's see. With this honey, right? Look at this. I love the fact that it's so thick. I love the fact that it's thick, because if I'm not in the mood to, down it in 1 teaspoon, the way I would, say, for example, with this buckwheat honey, see that? That's very runny, whereas with this one, it's not. This is a paste, pretty much. Paste. So if I'm not in the mood to just down this in 1 spoonful, and I don't want it to get very messy with the spoon or whatnot, then basically I go for this honey, because I could be watching a TV show or movie or just on YouTube, whatever, and I just take a little bit. I don't consume the whole thing, little by little, like licks, and it stays on there. Look at that, see? Interesting, huh? But anyway, this one is pretty good. As a matter of fact, this one, taste-wise, compared to this one has a slightly tangy taste to it. Aside from everything else, how sweet it is and how tasty it is, it has a slight tanginess compared to this one. No real tanginess here, but the taste is pretty good on both. All right, so let's put this to the side, and let's go ahead and open the Blackstrap Molasses. All right, so Yeah, I didn't know that molasses, blackstrap. Oh, you heard that. I know you heard it, and you saw it too. You saw this pop up, right? So now it's open. Ooh. See now? Oof, I can smell this. Whoa. Yep, it smells like Malta Goya. Malta Goya. Cómpralo en tu bodega favorita. All right, let's take a look here. Black as the ace of spades, like Jesse Lee Peterson says. Oh, you don't know who Jesse Lee Peterson is? Oh, check him out on YouTube. You'll be in for a treat. All right, so let's see. Wow, okay. So, really, really, really dark. Let's smell it. Oh, yes. I hope you've had the chance to smell Malta Goya. It smells very similar to it. It's got this slightly burnt smell to it. Interesting, huh? All right. Now, basically, Blackstrap molasses is, and I'm reading off from their website here, healthy, what is it called? Oh, Healthify Me. I'll leave the link below, and I'll also leave the link on my Facebook page. So it says Blackstrap molasses is a product obtained through sugarcane. It's a bitter, thick concoction obtained by extracting sugarcane juice by smashing and shredding a cane. Then the sap gets boiled, which then turns into a syrup-like consistency. Later, the obtained syrup further boils to a level that it turns black. And this thick black syrup is called blackstrap molasses, and you can extract blackstrap molasses only at the third stage of boiling, which is the stage also called grade C molasses. Yeah. Now, blackstrap molasses, they say, is a superfood. They say it's a superfood. A superfood that can replace sugar with a healthy version. Blackstrap molasses contains vital nutrients like vitamin B12, B6, manganese, iron, carbohydrates, selenium, that stuff that's found in Brazil nuts. Oh yeah, that stuff is good. But if you're eating Brazil nuts, don't pig out on them because it's not good. You'll get intoxicated with selenium. Too much selenium is not good. Dr. Berg from YouTube, he was saying the other day that, you should eat about 2 or 3 a day. And they're pretty good size nuts, the Brazil nuts. So, yeah, don't overload on them on a daily basis. You'll probably get vitamin intoxication. So anyway, selenium, potassium. I didn't know it had selenium. How about that? Calcium and copper. Interesting. In addition, it is beneficial for skin and hair. It acts as a laxative that improves digestion, improves bone health, helps cure anemia, and reduces PMS-related issues. Blackstrap molasses is a storehouse of antioxidants. It contains a higher content of antioxidants than that of honey, maple syrup, molasses, and agave nectar. In addition, blackstrap molasses contains vital antioxidants like iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, and vitamin B6. That's good stuff. It helps cure anemia, improves bone health, improves hair health. How about that? Hair health too. And alleviates PMS symptoms, suppresses stress, helps lower blood pressure, helps prevent cancer. Of course, these are relative to different other factors. But yeah, interesting to know. It helps cure ADD and ADHD, right? Attention deficit disorder and attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Improves skin health. Pretty good. Helps maintain glucose levels. Nice. Very nice. I did not know that about Blackstrap molasses. That's not it. Look at that. Look at that. The slightly burnt smell to it. Now it says that you should strictly consume only the daily recommended quantity of this super beneficial elixir. For example, you can consume 18 milligrams of blackstrap molasses daily, equal to 1 tablespoon. And let's just quickly go now to yessanctuary.com, and they have an article on the benefits of buckwheat honey. Ta-da! Or ta-da! We'll be comparing these two for now. Buckwheat honey is from the nectar of the buckwheat flowers. It is a unique and tasty variety of honey that offers a wide range of health benefits indeed. Well known for its robust taste and dark amber color, buckwheat honey is a delicious natural sweetener. In fact, it is also a nutritional powerhouse. It has potent antioxidant properties to its potential for soothing coughs and helping wound healing. Buckwheat honey truly stands out among other honeys. You heard it here first. All right, it is, as they say, rich in antioxidants. Interesting. Buckwheat honey is known for its high antioxidant content, which helps protect the body against harmful free radicals. Let me get a sip of water here. Also, the dark color of buckwheat honey is a show of its antioxidant richness, as it contains higher levels of antioxidant compared to lighter colored honeys. In fact, these antioxidants, including phenolic compounds, flavonoids, and vitamins, have been linked to a reduced risk of chronic diseases and better overall well-being. There you go. It's got a potential anti-inflammatory effects. It's potential anti-inflammatory effects of buckwheat honey, right? It helps it's an anti-inflammatory. There you go. It's a natural cough remedy. All right, nice. Promotes wound healing, potential cardiovascular benefits, nutritional, digestive health support. Buckwheat honey possesses prebiotic properties, which means it can nourish and support the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. In fact, it promotes a healthy gut microbiome and aids in maintaining optimal digestive function. Buckwheat honey stands out for its exceptional flavor and an array of health benefits. So, basically what we're saying is that they're pretty much identical in terms of how beneficial both are, right? All right, let's I haven't had buckwheat honey today yet. So, whoa, if I thought buckwheat honey was dark, dear fellows, molasses is the definition of black, pretty much, right? Well, when it's concentrated like that. Not when it is like this, dark brown. Nice. I'm telling you, it's got that slightly burnt smell to it. All right, so what do you say? So anyway, there. Can't get any darker than that for syrup like. products. All right. Not that the slightly burnt smell turns me off on this. It doesn't. So let me go ahead and give it a taste. And I'll get right back to you. Wow. Oh. It is definitely sweet. Very interesting. It's sweet, burnt, but it's also salty. Does it have any salt added to this, man? What? What the? Let me take a look. Does it have, how much sodium does it have? Protein. Where's the sodium? It's salty. Calcium. Can't quite see it. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Wow, in 1 tablespoon, you get 25 grams of milligrams of sodium, and you get 14 grams of carbohydrates, total carbohydrates, in 1 tablespoon. All right. So, I gotta be honest. As a medicine, I would take it. But I'm not a fan of this. The taste. I'm really working on it, but I can't say I like it. I cannot say I like it. Maybe, I'm sure it does wonders for cooking, baking, things like that, right? But straight out of the jar, there's no comparison between the taste of Blackstrap molasses and buckwheat honey. Excuse me. Oh, go, so good. So good. Mr. D. Lewis, that's what I can tell you. Taste-wise, completely different, like night and day. Like night and day. Very sweet, very tasty. It's got that earthy taste to it. I don't care about the smell anymore. Let it be funky. Really, who cares? It's what goes inside, how my taste buds receive it. And yep, it's pretty good. Oh my goodness, that Mr. D. Lewis, that's what I can tell you. From what we know, the nutritional benefits of both are through the roof, right? Very good. Both are very good. The smell, well, I wasn't not extremely happy with the smell of buckwheat, and not happy either with the smell of the Blackstrap molasses. But in terms of taste, definitely buckwheat honey is tastier manyfold over Blackstrap Oh, for sure. I take this every day, just like I take this other buckwheat company's product every day. Yeah, this one with its tanginess to it, it's pretty good. So how about we leave it there? We'll leave a link anyway. Now, I don't know, since they're saying that this product, in order to be called Blackstrap molasses, it has to reach a third stage of boiling, right? But what about the regular molasses? Blackstrap is a specific type of molasses. What about the regular molasses? Is that tastier than this? I don't know. But that's what I can tell you. Somewhat disappointed by the taste of it. I love the fact that it's very good in antioxidants and vitamins and nutrients. But so is buckwheat honey. Any kind of buckwheat honey, as long as it's raw manuka, raw buckwheat honey. All right, so we're gonna leave it at that. So thank you for the suggestion. Visit my Facebook page. Visit me on teespring.com for merchandise. And thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, this came in 2 jars and it cost me, I think, like $19 for 2 jars. It was highly rated, as a matter of fact. Highly rated. That's one of the reasons why I got it, because it was almost 5 stars on Amazon.com by over 1,000 reviews. So I figured, yeah, let's go with the best, I suppose. I'm not knocking its value in terms of nutrition, but the taste of it, it's not for me. All right. Thanks. Till next time.